Grief is a universal language. It speaks to the core of our humanity, touching every soul regardless of where they come from or what they believe in. It transcends cultures, languages, and backgrounds, weaving a common thread through the tapestry of human experience. We will all experience it at some point in our lives. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a cherished relationship, or a significant life change, grief finds its way into our hearts. Loss is a part of life. It reminds us of the impermanence of our existence and the fragility of the moments we hold dear. It is the price we pay for love. The deeper the love, the more profound the grief when it is lost. The death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or a significant life change can trigger grief. These moments can shatter our sense of normalcy and leave us feeling adrift. It can be an overwhelming experience. The weight of sorrow can feel unbearable and the path forward may seem unclear. It's important to remember that grieving is a natural and healthy process. Seeking support from friends, family, or professionals can provide comfort and guidance. There is no right or wrong way to grieve. Each person's journey through grief is unique, shaped by their individual experiences and emotions. Your journey is unique to you. Embrace your feelings and allow yourself the time and space to heal. It's okay to not be okay. Acknowledge your pain and let yourself grieve without judgment. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully. Engage in activities that help you process your grief, whether it's through art, writing, or meditation. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to those who care about you and let their support be a source of strength. Millions have walked this path before you. Throughout history, people have faced loss and found ways to cope and heal. And millions more will walk it after you. Reach out for support, lean on your community, and let the collective strength of those around you help you through. Let love guide you through. In the end, it is love that will help you find peace and carry you forward. Grief is complex. It's not just sadness. It can manifest as anger, guilt, fear, and confusion. You may experience a roller coaster of emotions. One day you might feel numb. The next day, you might feel overwhelmed with sadness. You might even feel moments of joy or peace. All of these emotions are valid. Don't judge your grief. It's yours to experience. Allow yourself to feel it all. Don't try to suppress it or hide it. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself. You are doing the best you can. While everyone grieves differently, there are common stages people experience. These stages help us understand our emotions and navigate through the pain. These stages are not linear. They can overlap and you might find yourself moving back and forth between them. You might revisit a stage or experience them in a different order. This is completely normal and part of the healing process.
Denial is often the first stage. It acts as a buffer, giving us time to absorb the reality of the loss. It's a way to protect ourselves from the overwhelming pain of loss. Denial can manifest as numbness or disbelief.
Anger is another common stage. It can be directed at various targets, including the person who passed away, ourselves, or even unrelated situations. You might feel angry at the person you lost, at yourself, or at the world. This anger is a natural part of the grieving process.
Bargaining is an attempt to regain control. It's a way to cope with the helplessness we feel. You might find yourself making deals with a higher power, or wishing you could change what happened. This stage often involves a lot of what if and if only thoughts.
Depression is a natural response to loss. It can feel like a heavy weight, making it hard to find joy in anything. You might feel hopeless, empty, and withdrawn. This stage can be the most challenging, but it's important to remember that it's a part of the process. Acceptance is not about forgetting or being okay with the loss. It's about acknowledging the reality and finding a way to move forward. It's about learning to live with it and finding a new normal. Acceptance allows us to integrate the loss into our lives and continue living meaningfully. Grief is not just an emotional experience. It can manifest physically, mentally, and spiritually. You might experience physical symptoms like fatigue, insomnia, loss of appetite, or aches and pains. Mentally, you might feel forgetful, easily distracted, or unable to concentrate. You might also experience anxiety, depression, or anger. Spiritually, you might question your beliefs or feel disconnected from your faith. It's important to take care of your whole self during this time. Nourish your body with healthy food, rest, and exercise. Engage your mind in activities you enjoy, and connect with your spiritual side through prayer, meditation, or spending time in nature. Section 5. Embracing Healing, a Path to Peace. In this journey we will explore the steps and practices that can help you find solace and tranquility amidst the storm of grief. Healing from grief takes time. Just as the seasons change, so too will your emotions and experiences. Each day brings a new opportunity for healing. There is no set timeline. Grief is a personal journey, and it unfolds at its own pace. It's important to remember that it's okay to take as much time as you need.
Be patient and gentle with yourself. Engage in activities that bring you peace and allow you to connect with your inner self. Meditation and nature walks can be incredibly soothing. Allow yourself to grieve at your own pace. Accept your emotions. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a powerful way to process your grief. Don't try to fight them or push them away. Embrace your emotions, no matter how complex they may be. It's all part of the healing process.
Seek support from loved ones, a therapist, or a support group. Sharing your feelings with others who understand can provide immense comfort and validation. Talking about your grief can help you process it. Verbalizing your thoughts can make them feel more manageable and less overwhelming. Give yourself permission to grieve. It's okay to cry and to feel sadness. These emotions are a natural response to loss. Don't try to be strong for others. Your feelings are valid. It's important to prioritize your own emotional well-being during this time.
Take care of yourself. Eat healthy foods, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly. Physical well-being can significantly impact your emotional health. Honor the memory of your loved one. Talk about them, share stories, and keep their memory alive. These rituals can provide comfort and a sense of connection, and keep their memory alive. Creating a dedicated space for remembrance can be a meaningful way to honor their legacy.
Start creating a new normal. This involves finding new routines and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This doesn't mean forgetting about your loved one. It means integrating their memory into your life in a way that allows you to move forward. It means finding ways to live a full and meaningful life while still honoring their memory. Cherish the moments you shared and let them inspire you to live fully. Section 6. Seeking support. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to grieve alone.
Reach out to loved ones, friends, family, or a support group. Talking about your grief can be incredibly healing. Sharing your story can help you process your emotions and feel less alone.
If you're struggling to cope, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can provide you with tools and strategies to manage your grief. Support groups can also offer a safe and supportive space to connect with others who understand what you're going through.
Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness.
Section 7. The power of professional guidance. Sometimes we need a little extra support.
A therapist can provide a safe and confidential space to process your grief. They can help you understand your emotions and develop coping mechanisms.
Therapy can also help you identify any unhealthy coping mechanisms you may be using, such as substance abuse or isolation. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if you're struggling.
Therapists are trained to help people navigate grief and loss. They can offer valuable insights and guidance. Remember, seeking help is a sign of courage and self-awareness.
Section 8. Stories of resilience, finding light in the darkness. Hearing stories of others who have navigated grief can be incredibly inspiring. These stories remind us that healing is possible. They offer hope and a sense of connection.
Reading books, watching documentaries, or listening to podcasts about grief can provide comfort and validation. Knowing that others have walked a similar path and come out stronger can give you hope for the future.
These stories often highlight the importance of resilience, hope, and the human spirit's ability to overcome even the most difficult challenges. Section 9. Expert Insights, guiding you through the labyrinth of loss. Experts in the field of grief and loss can offer valuable insights and guidance. They can help us understand the complexities of grief and provide practical strategies for coping.
Researchers, therapists, and authors who specialize in grief can offer evidence-based approaches to healing. Their knowledge and experience can be invaluable resources on your journey. They can help you understand the different stages of grief, the emotional and physical impacts of loss, and the importance of self-care.
Section 10. The importance of community, finding solace in shared experiences. Support groups provide a safe and supportive space for people who are grieving. They offer a sense of community and understanding that can be incredibly healing. In a support group, you can share your story, listen to others, and find comfort in knowing that you're not alone. Connecting with others who have experienced loss can help you feel less isolated and more understood. Support groups can also provide practical advice and coping strategies for navigating the challenges of grief. Section 11, Conclusion, a tapestry of healing, hope, and new beginnings. Grief is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of healing, learning, and growth. It's about honoring your loved one while also embracing your own life. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out for support, take care of yourself, and allow yourself to grieve at your own pace. Healing takes time. Be patient and gentle with yourself. There will be good days and bad days, but with each passing day, the pain will lessen, and you will find ways to honor your loved one while also embracing a new normal. Life may never be the same, but you can find joy and meaning again. You are stronger than you think, and you are loved.